Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Yardbeat family, and welcome to the Good Morning Yardbeat Show. I'm Anthony Johnson. Thank you for joining me, one and all. I'm a bit late this morning, technical difficulties, but we are here. We have a lot to discuss, people. So get ready. We have a lot to discuss. Good morning, everybody. Yardbeat. Remember to like and share, like and share. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Good morning, Mr. Albert. Yes, good morning. I know you're waiting already, Mr. Albert. Big up yourself, Mr. Albert. Good morning, Yardbeat family. It has been successful so far. The show has been successful so far. The show has been successful so far. Yardbeat family, thank you for joining me here on Yardbeat, the Good Morning Yardbeat family. And please remember to like, share. Christopher, big up yourself. Yes, we are here live. Bala Wagwan. Yeah, I'm up on the live, So, yeah, for knock my back. Yeah. hmm Yes. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, one and all. Good morning. Welcome to the Good Morning Show. We have a lot to discuss here. We remember the number to call 876-805-5327. Anything you want to discuss in horse racing. We have an issue of hearing this issue going around with the fixed odds. There were two major scratches in a particular race run on Sunday, and there were a lot of discrepancies surrounding the fixed odds betting. We will have a look at that. Please remember to like and share and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you'll be notified. And please remember that put the new program Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Information Corner. Please make note the new program comes Saturday morning, the Information Corner, where we will share some information, late information on Caymanas horse racing, and we'll also looking at the Belmont race card of the feature race at the Belmont racetrack and the feature race at the Gulfstream racetrack. So please make note that come Saturday morning, that will be a very interesting program. So remember, 9 a.m. Saturday morning, we'll be going live. The new program, Information Corner. Morning, Mr. Albert. How are you doing this morning? Hope all is well. Thank you for joining me and thank you for supporting this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. And as we get closer to the Motor Mile, it's a very interesting event brewing up for this coming 14 million, close to over 15 million Jamaican dollars. The Motor Mile, very excited race. Race. So we are looking forward. We'll be taking a look at some of the entries leading up to the Motor Mile. So we have a great program on this morning. Thank you for joining me here, Yardbeat TV, the home of the race day preview. Let us big up some of the horse racing family, a man like Son, a man like Jacko, Ishmael, only he really don't participate in the conversation on the group. And please remember, if you want to join the horse racing family group, please send your information in the comment section if you are interested, and we will add you to the horse racing family group, where we discuss horse racing on that particular group. Remember the number to call 805-5327. That's 876 before it. That's our area code. And we'll be taking a look. What is going on in the where the fixed odds. There were a lot of yeah, okay. There were an issue Sunday afternoon surrounding the fixed odds. A lot of punter left crying after that seventh event. I think it was the eighth event. Eighth event, right. A lot of punter left crying, left home. So we'll be taking a look at that. Also, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardbeat TV. Okay, let's get down to the meat of the matter. Junker people, I would like to explain, give you some insight on the fixed odds. Okay, and there was an incident on the weekend. There was an incident on the weekend where punters purchased a horse that was at 21 to 1 morning line. The fixed odds open at 21 to 1. There's this particular punter who purchased that horse for $1,000. And I want you to listen to me carefully. Whenever the fixed odds bookie open his book, the fixed odd he will give you that odds that he has fixed for that particular race. So the odds doesn't reflect on the pari-mutuel, on the fixed odds pari-mutuel at that particular given time. The bookmaker fix his odds. There are times when the horse might be showing 21 to 1 in the book or 30 to 1 in the book, but whenever he open his book in the morning session, like around 11 o'clock, when they open the book for operation, there are strong possibilities that adjustment will be made to the odds. So chances are, if you look in the race book, the track and pool, and you see a horse betting 50 to 1, there's a strong possibility when the book is open, that odds might drop to around 20 to 1, so on and so forth. And there's a strong possibility it might move from 50 to 1 to around 60 to 1. That is the odds that the bookmakers are giving you. All right, let us get down now. Suppose two people is in the line, and we are betting on a horse that is the bookie open at 20 to 1, right? The person who's purchasing that particular horse is in front of me. I also want to purchase that horse. Say, for instance, that person purchased that horse for $100,000. He will basically get the 20 to 21 to 1 odds for that $100,000, right? Okay. So he move on, and I go to the window after he stepped out of the line, and I purchased that same horse for $1,000. There's a strong possibility I won't get the odds of 21 to 1 because that 100,000 that the person purchased the horse is in the pari-mutuel, and it will cause some form of reflection in the pari-mutuel. So there's a strong possibility I will only get 11 to 1 on that horse. So instead of getting 21 to 1, I will get 11 to 1 because the amount of money that is entered in the pari-mutuel will be adjusted as the betting goes by. So there's a strong possibility now that the horse who's showing 2 to 1 favorite on that fixed odds now, that person buy that horse and taking 2 to 1. There's a strong possibility he will get that horse. That horse will reflect 5 to 1. So I'm saying this to say that the fixed odds, they have their pari-mutuel in their database. What had happened on Sunday? The two horses that scratches out of that particular race were a lot of bet came on that horse. A huge sum of bet were bet on those two horses that scratch. So there's a strong possibility if you buy a horse at 21 to 1 in the morning line, and the bookies also show you there's a strong possibility that once you have a scratch, it will also reflect on the ticket. If there's a scratch before, it won't affect the ticket. So for example, 10 horses in a race, and before I purchase, the number 5 horse comes out of the race. The bookies will make their adjustment, so it won't affect you. But if there's a scratch after you have purchased that particular ticket, there's a strong possibility adjustment will be made. And once there's a massive favorite scratch, it will affect the pari-mutuel on the fixed odds immensely. So people, you have to make note. And there's a strong possibility those two horses that got scratched on Saturday were the first and the second favorite in that fixed odds pari-mutuel. Once they're out, there will be a huge sum of money coming out of that pari-mutuel, because those money will be refunded. So there's a strong possibility that the horses that are selling like 7-1 will basically go down to around 2-1 in that race, because millions or thousands of dollars are basically take out of that pari-mutuel now, because those horses were betting heavily. If there was a horse that has been scratched that was selling around 99-1 in that particular pari-mutuel, there's a strong possibility it wouldn't have a much effect on that pari-mutuel in the fixed odds. So you have to be aware, people. The fixed odds work also have their pari-mutuel in their database. So the odds will be reflecting on the amount of ticket that is sold. So you have to be aware of that. In England, if you notice, when there is a scratch at the starting gate, you notice that they take out around a 10% or a 5% if the horse is not bet immensely in the pool. But once there is a favorite scratch at the gate, there will be a 30% deduction, 20 to 30% deduction from the win pool. And they tell you that. So what I think fixed odds should do is to explain more so the people will understand what is really going on in the fixed odds pool. Because once those two favorite, where millions and thousands of dollars were sold on those two horses, once they're out, it will affect those the fixed odd pool. And the horse you might bought for at 6-1 odds will basically go down to around 9-5 or 2-1, and so on and so forth. So people, please make note when you are purchasing the fixed odds that there are rules and regulations, and they are on the ticket that they are subject to changes. What the fixed odds operator need to do is to explain these rules so you can understand more easily going forward. That's my take on the fixed odds. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I hope I explain it the way you should. So, Jenka people, I know a lot of you feel it, because I heard that the horse was 21-1. The person purchased the horse and at 21-1 odds in the morning. And basically, because the two favorites who sold millions of dollars in the fixed odds pari-mutuel, the odds dropped to around $2 and change. So that's the way the fixed odds operate. So people, please take note of the fixed odds. It has its good, it has its bad. Yes, George Roden, good morning. Christopher D'Souza, good morning. Good morning, Albert. Respect up each and everyone. Yes. Any issues you can let me know surrounding the racing. We haven't heard anything else on the Contra Francis saga, but we are waiting with bated breath on what is really going on in the Contra Francis saga. And people, please make note that race day preview will be up on the platform tomorrow evening at approximately 4 p.m. And please make note that the new program, Information Corner, will be up Saturday morning at approximately 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Saturday morning. The new program, Information Corner, where we'll be highlighting horses which were information which was given to us late after the race day preview program. Yes, good morning, Dane. Good morning, Dane. Respect and thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting the Yardbeat channel. Thank you very much for supporting the Yardbeat channel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Okay. So what's your take on the poor running of this horse who was highly touted coming from Gulfstream on over the weekend? Easy as ABC. What's your take on that horse performance? You need to know that. Yes, his last two run before that race was very poor. So chances are that horse has issues. So he will be back, and we will be taking a call anytime now. Yes, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please tell a friend to tell a friend about this YouTube channel. Okay, I was discussing some horse racing with a few friends the other night, and they are saying to me, I was telling them the best derby run at Caymanas Park is the 1979 derby, which was won by Lucky Old Son, ridden by Emilio Rodriguez, trained by Nunes, that's Baba Nunes' father, Nigel Nunes, and he get the better of. He won over he got the better of. Was it Attaboy? Yes, Attaboy with Neville Anderson finishes second. Loverboy says with Fitzroy Gillespie finishes third. Please leave a comment in the comment section telling me which is the best derby ever to run at Caymanas Park. My take is the 1979 derby, the 1981 derby. That was a good derby. The Winston Griffith's first derby. That's the Royal Dad derby. That was 1981. That was a very good derby. So yes, Albert. Everybody's saying he's sick, but I think he will be back. Yes, Dane, he run ugly bad. That's a Dane say, me no move in the race. No, him no make no move in the race. Yeah, man, respect. Yes, Richard Samuel is asking what happening with the 2-year-olds. Any good one on the horizon? Yes, man. They'll be coming out soon, Try to remember that it's getting closer now to December. So the trainers are, preparing their horses for the Rich 2-year-old event. A few good ones will be running this Saturday, coming out of the Richard Azan camp. So please make note of that. And the Azan barn will be very good this year with 2-year-old with the youngsters. I haven't heard anything on Mojito just as yet. I hope I can garner some information on Mojito. Yes, we haven't garnered any information on Mojito or his preparation. Yes, Mojito. Yeah, he an ability. Ability is okay based on the information I've heard. I think there's a horse trained by JC Da Costa. I've not looked at Niggles, but I think Da Costa has the ability to get that horse in racing condition before the Mountain Mile. That horse into good condition before the Mountain Mile. Yes, Malibu was a big one. Yes, right. Yes, a good horse. And Christopher De Souza, Churchill Down today, third race. He's like number 3, Tis Wicked Strong. So people may know Tis Wicked Strong at Churchill Down. If you are betting, you can. That's a tip coming in. Tis Wicked Strong. So you can make note of that, people. And thank you for joining me here on Yardbeat TV. And tell me how the new look, man, people, the studio, how it look. I notice you're not talking to me. How the studio look now. We kind of set up and the picture quality is far, far superior now. So, we don't have to big me up, but try, Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Going forward, man. Yeah, me try very much. Good morning, son. What's up?
Tony.
Yeah, good morning. You're on the live.
Good
Yes.
morning, Tony.
Yeah, man. And the Yardbeat family is on the, big, yeah, the Yardbeat family is on the trade, Yeah. Okay, Albert. It looking great. Respect, man. Son is on the line, Albert. Albert's a morning, son.
Respect, Albert. Good morning, Albert.
Yes, I was discussing there was a part they said there was a paramutual glitch in the fixed odds. But there I was explaining to them that there wasn't any paramutual glitch. What the bookie has done with the fixed odds, son, I was explaining to them. I did my research. The bookie, before they open their book in the morning, they give you their fixed odds on that particular race. So the first race, right?
Which is called a starting price.
Starting price, definitely. All right. If I am in the line and the both of us are going to buy the number one horse, so all right, the both of us like the number one horse. You say you go and buy it for $1,000. All right, $10,000 for argument's sake. I mean, say I go and buy it for $1,000, right? You bought it for
Yes.
$20,000 at 21 to 1. You will get the 21 to 1, odds, But there's a strong possibility after you remove from that window and I go to purchase that same horse, I might not get 21 to 1. I might get around 19 to 1. Because the money you put in the pool will basically adjust the paramutual, the betting in their system
On that
specific
yes.
horse. So once there's a scratch and two huge favorite, it will basically damage those good odds you bought. Because it is stated, I'm telling them it is stated on the ticket, They are subject to changes and there are rules to the fixed odds. The fixed odds, they say if there's a scratch before they open their books, it won't affect the fixed odds. But if there's a scratch, especially the favorites, the huge favorite at the starting gate, it will affect the fixed odds. In England, they take out around 30% when they use favorite scratch. 30% out of the paramutual ticket from the total win bet. So
Yes, man. That's
yes,
true. Because
yes.
England used to do that from a
Of
long
course,
time.
England has been doing
Because
it ever since.
30,
Ever since.
30, I said 30% deduction in the pound.
Thank you very much. 30%, right? Deduction in the pound. They
Yeah.
always say that.
Yeah.
So I'm explaining to the fixed odds users it has it good and it has it bad, So you have to know to navigate around it.
You have to know when to utilize it.
Definitely, definitely. Okay. A friend of mine bought a horse, Perfect Brew, I think it was Boxing Day, one of those there, late last year, early this year. Perfect Brew got 92. Oh, you have to turn on your thing, son. Your computer.
Okay.
Yeah. Feedback in the background. Oh yes, he bought Perfect Brew for $5,000. Perfect Brew win at Caymanas Park and got 92. And Perfect Brew got 10 to 1 on the fixed odds. He collect 55,000. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So you have to know to navigate. But people, when there is a huge favorite scratch at the starting gate, it will damage the fixed odds payout. Trust me. Telling you that.
Definitely.
Yes. Yes. It happened in England. That's because England uses fixed odds at all the tracks because there are quite a few bookies on the track and they will have to do the adjustment.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, man. So how is everything? Anything on the ground for today, Belmont? Any tips for the fans? Christopher De Souza is saying that race number 5 at Churchill Down, number 3, Tis Wicked Strong is his selection. So I don't know if you have anything for Belmont today.
I don't have anything for anyone on the overseas circuit today.
So nothing for the overseas. Okay.
No, if you come in, they will be hearing a few tips.
Okay. So is the weather and how is everything in your neck of the woods?
It's cloudy.
Cloudy.
it's okay. I'm just browsing through the local book, making
Okay.
some preparation
Okay.
for the
Okay.
weekend program.
Okay. Okay.
Program
Okay.
looking good so far.
Remember, you will be on the
Yes, man.
program Saturday morning, son. The information corner, The new program, 9 a.m. Saturday morning.
Okay,
Yes, yes, yes.
no problem.
And Michelle, remember the race day preview. Michelle will be there, will be with me on Friday afternoon. So a lot of good thing going on with this YouTube channel. The picture quality is up, son. I'm really I got a call from uh, a group, basically a fan of the RB TV, straight out of England last night. He called,
Okay.
yes, he is the groom for quite a few horses over the John Gaston barn. He showed me on his big screen TVs watching the program, came home, watched the program. I was overwhelmed when I saw that. And he showed me pictures of horses when he won at Royal Ascot. Royal Ascot. He used to be a groom in Jamaica back in the 70s.
Okay,
Yes.
lovely.
Yeah, yes, man. So I'm happy to know that the program is reaching a wide, section.
Wider scope of
Yeah,
audience.
of the world, It's very good. I feel very good about it, That means we are doing a good job then.
Yes, it's growing.
It's growing. Yes, man. I'm really proud of it. And I have to respect all the family like you, Birdie, Jimmy, all those guys who push me and said, Tony, it can work. And trust me, we are here now. So all the racing fans who are watching, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to tell a friend about this YouTube channel, Yardby TV. We are here to help you. And remember, what I've noticed, son, a lot of people who's
Yeah.
in the foreign in America, Canada, and England, they do not
Yeah.
have access to the race book. So they basically depend on the race day preview to do their selection, and they depend on us to get the information and get the exercise report when I talk about the exercise report. So that is a critical. Yes, I got a lot of message from a lot of fans that I
And
have
they're
to place a lot of
more
emphasis on the exercise report.
right. Okay,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
that's
So
good.
that is critical. So, son, it's wrapping up time now, and
Okay.
thank you for being here,
So see
son.
you. Okay, it's a pleasure. And see you at Information Corner Saturday
Saturday
morning at 9
morning,
a.m.
9 a.m., folks. Remember, thank you, son. So, folks, remember, Information Corner on this YouTube channel Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Please join us on the Information Corner. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Yardby TV. And please remember to press the notification bell so whenever a content is dropped, you'll be notified. And please remember to like and share and tell a friend about this YouTube channel, Yardby TV. And people, remember now that the race day preview will be up on the platform tomorrow evening at approximately 4 p.m. The race day preview on this Yardby TV channel. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful Thursday morning or Thursday evening, wherever you are. I am Anthony Johnson for this morning program. Good morning, Yardby TV. Take care until tomorrow evening when we will all link up on Yardby TV Race Day Preview.